Okay, I will be starting the terpene processing unit, the cannabis terpene processing unit probably, and hemp terpene processing unit. And in a sense where we have a higher level word of chemistry of this type, which means odor, we sense, and smells for the context. All smells. A special way we've had a fight here we're going to have to solve with peppering of berries and the sweets by way of then a chocolate attack after a tearing tase trying to rape all of this matter from this processing unit. Okay, and then we had a chocolate attack. We're working on having that one show, and the birds are calling for the bitter by way of that, while I am trying to introduce a new universal unit anytime a bitter processing occurs, and this is why we're losing so much. We need a tangy processing, and the tangy is probably not to be sweet, it's always to be sour. So we need the bitter and the sour with it being sour tang, like hot wings. Basically, I don't know the whole science when you start there. And we have this pepper control unit we were working on here, which is drawing the most attacks in all of existence right now on any such processing unit. Yeah. So the pepper needs to be chocolated to bitter, tanged to sour. And I tried to introduce a green apple as one of the basic units of this. I'm just beating the hell out of this earth in an old grieving, eternal grievance for grieving to the end of its existence, mourning, loss, with a grudge of a vendetta, of a vow of vengeance, of eternity. Killing the economy over communism, Marxism, Leninism, Marxist communism, Lenin's Marxism, the Marxism of Lenin's communist communism. Oh yeah, now my pattern. Here, let me show just one piece of the pattern. I'm trying to dig in. We tried to just make negative marks to tell people death penalty every time one of these means something. I didn't quite get it on the angle I want, so I'm working on these angles. So every one of them is away from the cliff fall. You step on it, and it's trying to make you go this way. Had a big problem with trying to throw people over here by design. The overhead, the noise is overhead traffic. It smells like we got some tang. There's a fuel gripe from Space Tang or something. We fed the chias the tang. That's why they got to go with, being that sort of form of life. The ants have always been a problem, but we don't have the right to charge them like we do the conspiring sedition. impeding, assault, economic espionage, impeding conspiracy, sedition, identity, protection. That's good. Oh yeah, here's this unit I just did. Yeah, I'm mad here. I just want to build some stairs. We're just trying to. I want to drop them just in a pull after a pull. This is supposed to be. I think they did this to me in 9/11 training. It's supposed to be. I think our frogging over the back techniques. Doing the leapfrog game. The leapfrog game. This is my citric acid. My citric acid pop packs. They burn like hell when you eat them. Straight from the good place to buy stuff like this, legally from your government nearby. I'm just trying to work over like every unit as I'm trying to lock down the only elements allowed in existence in the smallest number and trying to recite years of the table, like the first one ever, the one in Universitas. Got somebody, a university, exiling from a planet. Induce logical coding and get whatever our count is, make it the smallest in the order. It does it when you just count the number out, and that's the one it is on it. You clip it off at and go under it only. And then there's the food, which we're trying to represent by everything living we need. The circle of life here, not the friggin' loss of the endless repetition of repetitions of loss causing economic espionage with conspiracy, sedition, ongoing forever. I was trying to look at that time go, trying to work on this tune, which is a farm tune, wasn't it? Not the right one. I think it was on his TV. Green Acres. No, it was anyway. Coming. Yeah.